I'm live on BBC Radio Leeds, Carlos. Congratulations. And how satisfied are you by that tonight against Peterborough?
Full satisfied, because for me the key today of the game was to play to achieve the 3 points, and I was watching the team make one of the more serious performances in attack and in defence, and allow to add 3 points that for me were very important today.
We noticed tempo. There was always a bit of patience, but tempo, particularly in the opening phase, and it brought you 2 goals in the opening 7 minutes, Carlos. Is that logical as far as your plan is concerned?
Always our plan is to score the first time that we can arrive there, but not always is going to happen. But for me it was very important to show from the beginning until the end a high level of intensity, a high level of determination to go for the result that we wanted to achieve. And I was watching the team doing exactly this.
How conscious were you, how aware were you of Nottingham Forest on Monday and your selection, having to balance energy levels across the team? Did that influence your selection tonight?
No, because we need to go with full determination to go for the games, and just analysing which players can suit better to the game and how the players arrive to come play the game. So we are going to do the same as early on Monday to see which players arrive in better condition or better possibilities, and to keep facing the teams like the games that we are doing right now.
And once your game started to develop, Daniel Sinani scored a lovely goal, then delivered a nice corner for Tom Lees' first header. He was an important personality in the opening phase of the game, wasn't he?
It was very important to recover the level of him, because sometimes when the foreigner players, especially the ones that are playing with the national teams, that they couldn't use the international breaks and they are playing many minutes, in some moment of the season you are going to see they are going to be a little bit fatigued of how they manage the championship. But it was important to recover his level, his freshness. In the last week we have done this, and the contribution of Daniel Sinani is very important for the team, and we are going to need his best level, and today he was showing that he's one player that can make impact in the games.
At 2-0 ahead, was there a psychological challenge for your players? Maybe they got too comfortable? How did you see that phase of the match after the 2-0 lead was established?
First of all, we have 20,000 people here in the stadium, so just for the respect and the feeling that we have with them, we need to try to go for more. I think today was key to achieve the third goal, the faster that we could. In the first action that we had, we didn't find the opportunity to score the goal, and the goal arrived a little bit late, or more late than I wanted to arrive, because it was important to don't make the opponent feel that they could have any option in the game, because sometimes in football is too emotional. It has too emotional part that is going to have a lot of influence, and sometimes the goals can change the emotion of the game. So for me it was important to don't relax in any single second and go for a third one to make feel the opponent think that they wouldn't have any opportunity to go and to achieve something positive tonight.
And while you were managing that phase of the match, either side of the half-time break, Carlos, the challenge changed for you, I thought, because of some clever substitutions and selections that Peterborough made. The intensity of the contest actually increased in the early part of the second half. How useful for you as a coaching unit was that?
No, for us, I was very focused to see how our team was performance. I was watching the team in defence was performing really well. It's the first time that we were defend with the line of 4, without Hogg in front of us, and to defence one team that were playing first with 3 strikers plus 2 wing backs, and after with 2 strikers, 2 wing backs and 1 playmaker. So many times the line of defenders were in numerical disadvantage. After they introduced one player more in the middle of the pitch, that creates some problem, creates some challenge to dominate the situation, but was the mentality of the player, of the understanding of the game, and after to impose the level to win every single action, because in football you never know when is the key action that can unbalance one game. And for me, you face more with the mentality than any type of tactical organization, because what made the tactical organization work is the mentality of the player.
Do you suspect, are you prepared to credit your players by saying that they are more sophisticated thinkers during the match now? Clearly they need help from the coaching staff as well, but do you think their thinking during games is better developed now than, say, a year ago?
No, I think it's important always when you are in the pitch, to understand everything that is happening in the pitch. We work a lot with them to try to increase this understanding of the game. we work giving the message and receiving the feedback from them too about how they understand the different situations, because in some moment the spaces are in one place, in another situation we're in another place. When they were, for example, playing today, Peterborough started to play 3-4-3. Russell was very free in the middle of the pitch. After they would put one playmaker with him, so we need to try to find a different solution. But the pass of the games to face the different structures that we have played with, all the structures that you can play in football during all the season, analyze well with the players can help to improve this knowledge or this awareness, understanding of the game situation that for me is necessary to have to can dominate one game.
And you've also given us a little taste of a new option that we can enjoy now, which is Tino Anjorin. Tell us about how you're going to use him, what we can expect from him over the last 10 games of the season.
Everything, not only with Anjorin, with any player, depends a lot about the possibilities that the player can offer to the team. I need to be very patient with him because he's a player that was long time without playing football. He need to get the fitness levels in the right way, the football fitness levels in the right way, and we need to manage very well his minutes to don't have any injury, but not only with him, with any player, because I think we are stronger when we have all the team available to compete the games.
Congratulations on your 3 points and the clean sheet, and your team is in the top 2 positions. We can't not talk about that, Carlos. However modest and sensible you are, that is exciting, even for the head coach.
No, I think it's exciting when I see the team perform today with the maturity that the team was doing and make that the team was deserving clear the result that we achieved. It doesn't mean anything. On Monday we have another very, very, very challenge game that we need to prepare fast. And football is not going to start to challenge us, so our focus and concentration will be on prepare the game in the best way that we can prepare the games and play with the highest level of determination and energy every single game.
Congratulations again, and thank you for talking to us live on BBC Radio Leeds.
You're welcome.